Hello and welcome to a live video here from my new space that I don't know if I've talked about on my videos. I'm not sure. So if you caught the previous live that went for about 3 minutes, sorry about that. I shouldn't be left to play by myself because I was thinking, I don't need Chantel. I could do this by myself, but I didn't have the chat enabled. Nobody could comment. And it also wasn't monetized, so I wasn't earning any income from doing the video. And that is not why I do the video, but obviously, there we go, just changing over to comment. Obviously, it does help me pay my bills. So we have Jen Reeves and we have Chantel. Okay, let's try this again with comments. Yep. And we've got Leanne here, so welcome everyone. Oh dear. See, I thought I could do it by myself. I could not. Apparently you have to, what's the word? Enable comments when you're on your mobile phone, where on like if you're on a laptop or a PC, I'm pretty sure you don't need to do that. So that's why no one can comment, and that's why I couldn't see any comments. So welcome back. I hope this one goes a lot smoother. I'm just going to do that. There we go. Hey, Setters Plays. What time is it where you are, Setter? I thought it might be a bit late for everybody because it's 3:35 here in the afternoon. So I wasn't sure what time that would be around the world, but I figured I'm in here, I may as well bring you along. So if you didn't catch the video before, this is our garage at our house, and it is a double garage plus a bit. I'm sure there is a professional word for that. I have no idea what it is. So it's a double garage. I just need to get the comments off the screen so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can't tell, the screen hasn't gone wide enough, but it's a double garage, and then where the piano is, so from about there, it's actually an extra bit. So it's really cool. So you could fit 2 cars in here, and if you had a really small car, you could put it sideways. But hey, we have never used it as a garage. We just park our cars outside. Yep, we're those people. My car is an old car, so it doesn't really need to be in a garage. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Yeah, so previously this was just used as storage. You can still see some of the stuff, that's fabric, on ginormous rolls. There's a funny story with that one. Let's go this way. This is all back front. Oh, there we go. So it's been storage. That's an old TV cabinet. It was from our old house and we don't use. It's been there for 4 years. It's never been used. As you can see, it just gets stuff stacked on top of it. Fabric rolls. Now, I'm going to stand next to those so you can see how big they are. The one on the top, the one right there, that's actually a floor rug, so that's not fabric. But the red rolls and stuff down there, that is actually as big as that one there. Okay, so you can see how big those fabric rolls are. Here's the joke. So I got them on Facebook Marketplace. Cannot remember how much I paid, but it was an absolute bargain. So it's like 50 meters of fabric, I think, on each roll. In my head, I did not calculate what 50 meters of fabric looked like. Just going back to the comments. I did not calculate what 50 meters of fabric was. I was like, yeah, it's one of these little fabric bolts. So that if you know fabric, it's on a bolt. It's on a big long cardboard tube. So I'm thinking, okay, it's a full bolt, right? 4 of those, easy. My dad had to pick them up because they were near him. We're 2 hours away from Dad. So they were further into Sydney from us. So 2 hours, sorry, about an hour away again. So it would have been a 3-hour drive for me, but only about 45 minutes for Dad. So he's like, I'll pick them up. So he rings me and he's like, do you realize how big these fabric things are? I'm like, yeah, it's just 4 bolts. Just 4 bolts. This big and about like chest height. And he's like, no, they are like record size, like record player record size, and they're massive. So he brings them down. We had to, two of us had to get them out of the car. And my husband's like, well, what are you going to do with those? I'm like, I don't know. So I have plenty of fabric. So hello, everybody. Elaine, Nana Kathleen. Yeah, it's late for you. Hey, Megan, how are you? Deb, thank you, Deb. Welcome, everybody. Oh, it's only 7:35 p.m. for 7. Oh, so it's not that late at all. That's good. That's good. We can still be together and not one of us not be really tired. So there's 5 rolls of fabric that need 2 people to pick up one. So they will be staying there for now because I cannot pick them up. So what I was doing, I was just cleaning bug poo. Charming, I know. Cleaning bug poo off the concrete. Because the things that were in here, obviously a spider's made its home on it, and it's like using the floor as its toilet. So that's what I've got. This is a chemical-free, natural ingredients, chemical-free household cleaner. And these are available on my website. I've never mentioned this on YouTube. I also run a small business that sells chemical-free and natural ingredient products. And so anywhere from lip balm, moisturizers, face oils, household cleaner. This is great. It smells nice. It's not like chemical stink. It smells nice. It's got lots of essential oils in it, so it's really good to use in the kitchen. I'm currently cleaning up bug poop. And my website is Melaney and Co. MELANEY and Co. So that is my website. Yeah, if you want to check it out, check it out. If you don't, then don't. But it does really well in getting bug poo off. Can you hear me when I talk over here, or is it too echoey? Let me know. It's really weird. So over that side is where most of the bug poop is. Maybe they like, and these windows, these blinds have never been opened. It's always been dark in here. Have you recovered from me meeting up with Mikey? No, I don't ever recover from that because it was awesome. Like recovered, yes, but ever forget it? Definitely not. Definitely not, Kathleen. Oh, you can hear me over there. Huh. That's really good. Like, I think because they're in a garage, it is echo. I can hear the echo. I've got these in because I have no idea why. I don't have any music playing. I did have music playing, but I don't anymore. Like, ew, gross. So we found a painting in here. I'll get it. Neither of us know who owns it. This was in this garage, and we can't work out. I can't see it. Cannot work out if we own it, like my husband and I. Oh gosh, this is hard. We can't work out if we own it or if it came with the house because there were things left in the house. And we were like, don't worry about those, we'll fix those up. There's a spider living on the back with a nest. I thought it might have been a redback so I could show you, but it's just a regular black house spider. So he can live. He is currently living on the back of that painting. And where he was living, that painting was over just underneath my macrame. It was just underneath there. I did not make that. I bought that. It was underneath there, and the amount of debris was insane. I don't know why I'm panting. I'm panting. I'm not a dog. Puffed. Leanne's saying, will you have aircon in this space eventually, Claire, or will it be cool enough for you to craft, etc.? Very good question. Very good question. So this is literally a garage. So if I spin around, sorry, I'm getting much. So garage door. Where are we? 2 garage doors. So no heat proof. Not heat proof at all. I need a drink. That's what I need. Oh, and also, I've got legs. You've probably never seen my legs before. So, if I spin you around again, so this wall here is our bedroom wall. Our garage has a door, and it walks into our bedroom. That there, well, that thing across there is the air conditioning going into our bedroom. So we're hoping Chantal, do I need to put my earbuds back in? So that air conditioning goes into our bedroom. Our bedroom's not very big, like this garage is bigger than our bedroom. So I'm hoping that with the door open.
Hey, Claire, sorry.
The air conditioning.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
The earbud microphone that you were using was way better. Try now.
Okay. Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, the earbuds that you were using, like the microphone being closer, was way better in that super echoey space.
So there's so they're picking up sound.
Yeah, they're picking up that's the mic that's being used.
Oh wow! So I can be like, all the way over here.
Yeah, when you were over there, we
away
could hear the cleaner squirting on the floor and you scrubbing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can talk over here really quietly and still hear me.
Well, you're probably a bit far now because you've got to be within 3 feet.
Oh, really? See, I don't know all these things.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to jump out.
Okay. See, professionals, they know what they're doing. I do not. I can talk in front of a camera. I'm good at that. Alrighty, so we have cleaned the floor. Well, technically, it's not clean. Let me see if I can take you out of this without hanging up everybody. Can I? No, I cannot change the camera, but that's okay. So what I want to do is I need to mop it. I'm going to vacuum it and steam mop it because it is dirty. It's 4 years worth of dirt, so it is dirty. But I've got clean windowsills, bring you in the sun. Clean windowsills. This is my macrame. I bought this off a lady. Isn't it beautiful? So, oh god, this background is so pretty. And it's really thick cotton, which is lovely. We've got that. So, bear with me. So that TV cabinet is going. I hate it. I've always hated it. So hang on to your hats, everyone. Hang on to your crochet. This is why. Show you all my dirties. This is why I need to be crafting. My market stuff. All this here, market stuff. Then like it in that room. So basically, my spare room is currently my office.
Oh,
there you go.
You're back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You just when you stepped into the other room, you lost your mobile signal. Yep.
Yep. It doesn't like that room, so I've come back out. Yeah. So that room. Just picture all your craft stuff shoved in a tiny cupboard. That's what it looks like. So everything out there looks pretty okay on camera. Just don't zoom in. Just don't zoom. Hey Lisa, thank you for dropping in. Ah, very cool. Welcome everybody. Yeah, so that room out there apparently does not like my phone. But just imagine you can't move. You literally cannot move in there. There's so much stuff. I have a spare bed frame in there because my spare room is currently my office. But that's why we've decided to, and I always wanted this as my craft room, but I've waited 4 years. We've decided to make this office craft and everything that's taking over the house and the spare rooms and shoving it in here. So what is everyone crocheting at the moment? What's in your cup? Mine's just water. What a fab, big, bright space. Thank you, Becknick. It is awesome, isn't it? I cannot wait. Yeah, I cannot wait to get it all done. So I'm thinking, let me run it past you. So I'm thinking this corner is going to be my desk. So that's the door to come in here. My desk where I put my computer, and then along that wall is going to be my desk where I film. Currently that's the same desk. Hopefully it won't be. And then over here, along there, you can't see it, but in the room out there, there's a blue tealy coloured cupboard, which is really pretty. I'm going to put that under there and then put two IKEA cube things, Calex cubes or whatever they're called. I'm going to put them next to that. The piano's going. I can kind of play the piano, but it won't be staying. It's going to get moved. Yeah, I feel sorry for those two people or more. So yeah, so cupboard and then shelf, cubing units, thingy-majiggies either side. And then this window here. Window? There is no window. This wall. If I go over here. That's really creepy lighting. So that wall there, I have, I collect teddy bears and I have done for a very long time. Handmade teddy bears. Got quite a big collection actually. But for the last 4 years, they haven't been displayed. They literally have been in the boxes, been in boxes. So I'm going to get some cabinets or something to display them, or at least display some, because they're literally in a box. So that's what I'm thinking on that wall. And then in the middle, we have a really big dining room table that came with the house. Personally, it's not my style, but I'm trying to reuse things. I want to be that person that goes and buys everything new, but I can't afford it. So there's that. So there's going to be a very big dining room table in the middle for my sewing machine and things like that. I've also got a heat press because I also have a Cricut. So there needs to be somewhere to put that. So that's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be a good layout? I'm sure once I've got stuff in here that I would change it up a bit. Oh, thank you, Daigo. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. This will be a wonderful craft space, Claire. I really hope it does. Yeah. It'd be so nice for the first time in my crafting career, which I've crocheted for, I think about 20 years-ish, 20-ish years. And for the first time, it will be in all the same room. So out the back there, which I was trying to show, but my connection cut out. Out the back there, can you see? Let me go back again. We move you a bit. That right there, that grey thing, is a silver. It's a if I get out of the way, it might focus. It's a stainless steel sink. I've got a double stainless steel sink out there, and the previous people that lived here grew, I think we've got 10 olive trees. So they had 10 olive trees, and he also made his own wine. And that was his wine room. So he's got a stainless steel sink out there, double. It's huge. I could literally sit in one of the sinks. It's massive. It's too big actually for what I need it for. But there's that out there. There's also shelving that you can't see that's attached to the wall, and that has now I have my what Americans will call canning stuff, but Aussies might just say making jam and pickles. That's got all my stuff out there. So I want to turn the back room into my canning area, and it will also be the area that I make all of the products for my website, which like the multi-purpose household cleaner, all my natural products, which I'm going to make. Chantal, I don't know if you're actually watching this whole thing. Yes, you are, because I can see you commenting. Can you put the website up, Melaney, MELANEY, and co.com.au? That is where I sell all my natural products that I make as well, which I've never talked about it online because I don't know, I just haven't. Myself and my friend Megan, we make awesome products. Like, I'm just saying we do, because we do. Thank you, Chantal. Yeah, so I want that to be my making room. It currently is my making room, but there's not enough room in there because it's filled with yarn and other stuff. So yeah, that's what I want to do with that. They're my plans. Hopefully it turns out. I've only got two little chicken arms to move all this stuff around. Of course, my husband will help me too, but apparently I've hit my target of steps. But I haven't been moving. Maybe talking with my hands has made me look like I've done steps. So I don't know what to do next. I think I need to vacuum, but obviously you don't want to listen to that, let alone watch someone vacuum. I'm just going to turn that light off because it's bugging me. So yeah, I mean, you've probably spotted stuff around the room as I've been showing you, but where are we? Dun, 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 dun. The spinning wheel. I have never used it because it used to be sitting, oh gosh, back to front. Well, where are we? This is harder than it looks, guys, obviously. It used to be sitting up here on that thing, and then there was stuff all jammed in front of that, storage, stuff in storage. So it never got looked at. So it would be nice to have a play on that. Yeah, and that rocking chair, never sat in it. Fit in here. We'll be streaming from your new room this week. No, unfortunately not. What's the date today? Oh, it's only the 4th. I just had a bit of a minor panic attack. I have to have this done, or at least my current office cleaned out by the end of March. We have a deadline. I'm not getting into the reasons why. It's nothing bad, don't worry. We just have a deadline. So this will definitely be, I'll be definitely in here with my office, like my computer and stuff, by the end of March. But there's a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Yeah. Where am I going to set up my sewing machine? I was going to set it up on the middle table. I was going to put a dining room table in the middle here. But maybe I could like pack it all. Like, people have sewing machines. Let me know. Do you leave your sewing machine out so that you can just go and sit at it and like sew for a couple of minutes if you've got spare couple of minutes? Do you just go and sit and sew, or do you have yours like in a cupboard or in its box or something like that put away, and then you bring it out to sew with it? Leanne's like, you just bit me, Chantal. Hey, Sherry, it's midnight Friday in Ohio. It is just almost 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon here. Chantal says, I pack mine away in its trolley case. But Chantal doesn't sew a lot. Okay. See, I wouldn't say I sew a lot, but I do enjoy sewing. Does that make sense? Sherry's got hers out. Megan says, I have a sewing machine that I can't use, so it stays in the cupboard. Bugger. Can't use because you don't know how, or is there a reason why you can't use it? Dodo says, I love to have it out, especially for small mending jobs. Yeah, I think if my sewing machine was out, I would probably use it more. I think that makes sense. If I had a space to leave it out, I would. Yeah. If you have the space, it would be nice to leave it out, I think. Because I've also got a, what are they called? Overlocker, which I think is called a serger in America. I've got an overlocker as well, so it would be nice to have them out side by side. I don't use the overlocker a lot because I'm literally just learning. I've only maybe overlocked one thing, maybe. I know if you've done something, I can't remember what it was. Might have just been a test run. Hey, Ma from Mexico, welcome. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I've always outgrown my office space because it was never big enough. And it will be nice not to be cramped. Oh, and I plan to get, I call them a pantry. I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm just going to call them a pantry. So imagine a big cupboard with doors that you pull out and it's got shelves. We'll call that a pantry because that's what my food is in currently. So I plan to get 1 or 2 of those and put them, so let me just spin you around. I'm going to stand over here so you can see it better. So I've got these 2 garage doors. No, not that one. This one I'm going to use for access and just to have a bit of breeze. And then this one I'm not going to use. Oh gosh, that's hard. Not going to use for access, and I'm going to put those linen cupboard, pantry cupboard things in front of the door, leaving a gap behind it. So if we do need to access that door for some reason, we can, but just bring them forward and have that blocking off that door. So there's that. So what was the point of me telling you that? I have no idea. I was just off on a tangent. But I do plan to put things in cupboards, like put everything away so you can't see it. Some things do not display nicely. They just jam them in the cupboard, shut the door. So I plan to do that with those things. And I plan to have a really good look at myself and think, do I actually need that craft item? Is that a craft that you did 5 years ago and you haven't touched it since? And you probably won't again. I plan to do that, and then I'm going to donate. I'll probably pretty much donate most of it. I won't sell it because it's too much mucking around, to tell you the truth. And I think by donating it, then I mean, there's plenty of daycare centres and things that they can use. They can have it. Yeah, just donate it. Someone will get more joy than me having it in a cupboard stashed away. Just concentrate on what I'm doing now. See you, Sherry. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Chantel says, with a massive dining table, you could have the sewing machine, overlocker, the Cricut, heat press, and still room around them. Yeah, I probably could. Mm. And I've also got like a, I got it for free actually for a friend. It's a, imagine a baby, an old wooden, this is the only way I can describe it, an old wooden baby change table that has like the shelf that you, a shelf that you put the baby on. Put a shelf that you put the baby on, you know, yay long, wide, and then another shelf underneath, and it's on wheels. So it's kind of like, if you're like lunch lady Doris, you could put all your cakes on the top and you could wheel it through somewhere and have all the things underneath, and it has curtains so you can't see the things underneath. Got that, and I was thinking of putting like heat press on that, and then like putting all my Cricut bits underneath it because it has a curtain and you can't see the bits. Thinking of doing that, but that might change, you know, just an idea. So hang on, we've got some comments. Sorry for me looking like that. I've got multifocals and I cannot see if I look normally. Sandy's saying leave it out. I quilt a lot. Maybe if my sewing machine is out, I will actually use it more. Chloe from North Carolina. Hey, Sandy. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, Caroline, for the love of crochet. Thank you for joining us. I love your username. Kathleen, yeah, too. Yeah, daycares and preschools, love craft items, also textile units at high school. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. I don't have any kids, so I don't think like that. The textile units at high schools, I think there's at least 2 high schools near me. It might even be 3. Yeah, as you can see, I do not pay attention to what schools are around me. That is a really great idea. Thank you very much. That is very good. That's a great idea. I really love that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what else I could talk about. I really don't know. I'm just going to continue on, and you can watch me do stuff. I'll come back and say hi. Don't worry. I shall keep going because I need to get this done. Where to put stuff? Where to put stuff, hey? I don't know if anyone remembers the mouse that I had in my craft room. That was that room out there. This is the basket of yarn that it peed on, and I was going to wash it to experiment, but I never got there. I got angry at the mouse because he peed on my yarn. But I can't chuck yarn out, but it's got mouse pee on it. There shouldn't be a decision. It should be, it's got pee on it, throw it. Caroline's saying, I just started sewing. I have a Cricut and a printer, and I don't know how to organise it all. Yeah. Bye, Kathleen. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it is about the organisation and how to make it work for you. Because sometimes that can be hard. Another mouse pee. It's a real bummer because this one, I shouldn't even be touching it, it's really disgusting, but this one, I had never used this yarn before. It's just a Spotlight brand. And the mouse peed on it. And there's like all different colours. And it found the box that it was in and peed on it. Not happy. Not happy. Purge the mouse pee yarn straight into the bin. Yeah, definitely. I need to do it. Why am I hanging on to it? I'm not going to use it. Oh my gosh, that is my Why is that even in a box in the garage? This is the, what do you call it? The modem from our old house that we do not need because I think it still works though. Do not need it because it is, we've got one already. What's this thing? HDMI cable. Guess what I bought when I got my new computer? One of those. And it's got all the bits that come with your modem. Yeah. Chantel, I will talk to you and see what I need to keep out of that, if anything. I'm sure some of those cables, I can't believe there's a HDMI cable in there. A bag of pom-poms, because everybody needs a bag of pom-poms. Actually, that can go to the school. I'm a 45-year-old woman. No offense to anyone who uses pom-poms, but I cannot see myself using those in any craft whatsoever. You know, you're a true yarny if you struggle to chuck it. I know, right? It shouldn't be a struggle. It should be just ill bin. But no, it's going in the bin. I am not keeping it. Wampa, hello, how are you? I have a black cardigan in that yarn, started pilling after the third wash. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Maybe it was good, the mouse peeing on it. Thank you, Chantel. Chantel is popping the link in from my other business that I have. Yes. I think I'd be busy enough, but I am not. Multi-purge, this is not the sticker that you get on your one when you buy it from my website. You will have a pretty label. This is natural chemical-free, natural using essential oils, household cleaner. And it gets spider poo off concrete. We have just discovered that. If you've just joined us, so I need a box for donation. I'm going to need a big box. A very big box. Oh my gosh, too much stuff. Oh, I have to show you these. I'm getting sidetracked. This is, so it's all flat. It's normally flat. That's just been attached. It's a shelving unit. I totally forgot I had those. That could be used in that back room. These were a Kmart thing. I don't know if America has Kmart. I don't know. But this is an online purchase only. Really cheap. It was like $20 odd. I think they were getting rid of it. And I got 2 shelving units. So they will be used in the back room. Oops. Sorry. Okay, I also need I've got a rubbish bag over here. Okay, so does anyone have toys? So I'm 45. Does anybody have toys from their childhood? That's a donation box. Let's put that there so it's away from everything else. A toy that they had when they were a kid. And they just cannot get rid of it. This is my monkey. He has hands. Is this the one? No. Yeah, this is the one. He lost his hand once, so we had to glue it back on. But my sister's also got one the same. Look at him. He's totally needs a hairbrush. But he's so damn cute. His like limbs move and everything. You know, when you're little, you could hug him. He's like so cute. I haven't seen him for ages. He's been in that box. But his eyes move. He's so cool. Maybe because he was my childhood toy. Maybe you think he's gross. But he's cute. He will be on display. Leanne says, what? You're not making an Easter bonnet? Those Pom-poms would work. They totally would. So would they. Would work for kids. No, I do not make Easter bonnets, sorry. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Is our Kmart sort of like America's Walmart? I don't know because I've never been to America. Chantel, I think, has. Anybody else know if it's a similar thing? I have a few that I've had since birth, currently 42. He's very cute. I have some plushy toys from my childhood. Okay, so it's not just me that can't chuck them out. Okie dokie, first thing in donations. Ooh. What else do we have that I can see that can be donated? I also need, oh, and I've got rubbish, it's over there. Ooh, what's in this box? Oh, that is not a piece of string. Well, it is a piece of string, but it's not to be chucked out. I just found my spinning stuff. Check these out. So these are from Felt Fine. I know she's still, I'm pretty sure she still dyes yarn. This is called Summer Holiday, and it was $26.50, and it's 250 grams. Look, found some fluff. So that's what you use to spin with, if you don't know. I have no idea, I've never done it. But so I've got this. This is my bag. I bought this from Chantel. It's got my bag of like the metal hooks. I'm going to call them metal hooks and string that make the wheel go around. I got this for. No, did I get it from you? No, maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter. But that's all in there. So I know you've helped me put it together. That can go with that spinning wheel, so that all goes together. Oh my god, what is going on? I could just go in the bin because that's gross, dusty and feral. Ugh. Feels gross. Got my suitcase there. Ooh, shivers. Got my suitcase I take everywhere. So that will just get jammed somewhere. So where that somewhere is, I have no idea. And this cupboard over here, let me know if you can still hear me over here. This cupboard has random stuff. Oh, this is how long I've been at. Yes, hi.
You should just turn the angle of your camera just a little bit, so when you disappear to that pile, we can still see you.
I did not know that.
Thank you.
There we go. No worries. This is how long I have not been in that cupboard before. Bob Wilson thank you cards. Well, that's annoying. Bob Wilson stickers. Oh, gosh, there's heaps. There's double that amount. That's sad. Okay, we'll leave those out and we'll see if we can do anything with those. What else is in that cupboard? This is like me going hunting for stuff. I have no idea. What is that? A box of envelopes. Oh, you can see how long it's since I've sent a letter to anybody. That's the only box of envelopes in our house. Cameers, envelopes for craft. What's this? It's literally a surprise to you than it is to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, they are so old. Bob Wilson address stickers. I feel like chucking them is a waste, but who else would want them? Oh my gosh, there's 2 packets of them. That's depressing. That was a waste of money. I can't even remember what I had those for. Obviously something. For any cardboard that I have from packaging, that will just go in my compost heap. So yay. Any ideas for the stickers? Just going back to comments. Hey Karen, how are you? Just popping in a few minutes from Adelaide, South Australia. Thanks for joining us. Oops, sorry. We had Kmart up to about 5 years ago and they all closed down. They are not connected to Walmart. Oh, there you go. So our Kmart has like furnishing stuff, stuff for your kitchen, clothes, small sports equipment range, toys. Did I say clothes? Clothing. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Stuff for your house, like stuff for your pets, things like washing baskets and pegs and things like that. Love the monkey. My son has one as a child. Oh my gosh. Love the monkey. My son had one too. Oh my gosh. Well, they need recycling. I did a rebrand and had a white crate of old logo stuff. Yeah, it is so wasteful. Yeah. Karen, it is a treasure hunt. Hey, JY, how are you? Chuck them ASAP. Don't think about it. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Recycle. Yeah, love the space. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Thanks for jumping in, everyone. I really appreciate this. Came on Big W, I consider discount department stores. Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah, I'll just chuck those, whatever that was. Was that the stickers? Yep, they can go in the recycle pile. And anybody need a pen? Anybody need a pen? Bob Wilson pens. Chantel, stop cringing. Look at Ready pens. These are the best pens as well. They are so nice to write with. If it wasn't going to cost me a fortune to post them, I'd give everybody a pen. Oh. Yeah, and also these had a printing error. Learn to crochet with free with online tutorials. It should have said learn to crochet for free with online tutorials. But they messed up the printing. I did get a very big discount because they stuffed it up. But they're really good pens, so I don't care if they stuffed it up now. But really good pens. They write really well. They flow really well. So basically, I have a lifetime supply of pens for myself. What else is in this cupboard? This looks good. Oh my goodness, this is, gosh, this is going back a few years. This is going back before we even moved. So I have a bag, like a bag full of these. Really cute. So macaroons, and they're little containers. They're like little stitch marker containers, I would say. Or maybe lip gloss, maybe. I don't know what they are. But yeah, they're cool. All different colours. I cannot even remember why I bought these. Obviously, I was maybe selling them or they were going in something because you really do not need 50 macaroons. Told you I hadn't been in that cupboard for a while. They're collector's items. Printer errors are more valuable. I want those. They're so cute. Cool stitch marker containers for your whips. Yes, very cool stitch marker containers for my whips. But if I have this many whips, I'm going to check myself into rehab because I do not need that many whips. Lip balm container. Yeah, that's what I thought they might be. I make my own lip balm. Haven't currently got that on my website yet, but I've just tested a new recipe and it's amazing. So I'll put some in there and see how it goes. It might leak out. I have no idea. So really, what am I going to do with these? Party favors for kids? I don't know. I don't have any parties or kids. All right, what else? What else? What are your guesses? What's going to come out next? Okay, this is a random box of stuff. It's good though. I'm getting through all the stuff that's in the cupboard. Because if you just joined us, that cupboard, oh my goodness, that cupboard's moving. Wow. So I think I got these made. I cannot remember. Oh, hang on 1 second. If you don't come to a dream. Lip balm containers, usually in crochet kits. You could sell them. Just started doing lip balm for myself. It's so nice to make your own dyes, make your own lip balm. Dyes like chucking. So I've just found Bob Wilson badges. I have the whole works. I don't have anything with Crochet with Claire on it. Look, my old business card. That's my blanket that I made. I love that blanket. So this is, okay, so some of that can be recycled. Some, unfortunately, cannot. This little bag is cute. Again, have no idea where I got that. That's really cute. Stitch markers. What's this? Oh, wow, I actually bought these. But, you know, it doesn't matter if there's Bob Wilson on it, really, does it? I don't think so. Does anybody else keep elastic bands? I always keep elastic bands when I get them. Is that weird? These, oh gosh. These are Bob Wilson, I don't know if that's focusing, but it doesn't matter. Bob Wilson hook gauge. I was going to say needle gauge, but we don't use needles. It's a crochet hook gauge that was made by a lady that lives in New Zealand. So it's, instead of having like the holes that you poke your knitting needles through, this has got the slots. And this was the first of its kind when she did these, and then everybody started making them. So I have, and I am pretty sure they might have cost me $10 each. I have heaps more than these. I did used to sell them. Had way more than these. But obviously there was, I must have been when we moved. I'm assuming we moved and then it just all stopped and came with us. I can't remember that far back, too long ago. I ran across Bob and started me back on crocheting, haven't stopped since. Okay, so for people that don't know what Bob Wilson is, that was my previous business name. I think it's been a year, maybe two. I think it might even be a year that I've been Crochet with Claire. So I was Bob Wilson for ages on YouTube and everywhere else. So thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for keeping it going. I keep bands so I don't have to buy any more. That's why I keep them. You always need elastic bands or something. Leanne's saying, oh my gosh, you give me one of those the first time we met and I was sweating bricks. Did I really? That's so cool. Gosh, I'm so nice. Sweating bricks. You were so excited, but I can tell you were nervous as well. It was so nice. Dido, you could put a pack of Bob Wilson stuff together and put them on your website. Good idea. JY says, I love those time gauges. That way you can measure different parts of the crochet hook. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Jen Reeves, it's about, wow. Good night, Jen. That's very late for you in Ohio. Thanks for joining us. You can't see this, but there is a cricket on my tripod. It has very long antennas singing. Wow. He's been in here all day. I'm saying he because his name's Jiminy. Leanne says, it's a treasure to me, Bob Wilson hook gauge. JY, love it. Oh, yep, read that. Bonnie, I taught crochet at our homeschool co-op and always referred them to Bob Wilson. Thank you, Bonnie. That's so cool. Okay, so they can get put aside. I'll put those with the pens. There's a red thing in here. I have no idea what it is. It's crochet. I've got Bob Wilson labels. I think these are iron-on labels. I think these were sent to me. Someone sent them to me. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, look, more elastic bands. Look at the size of this one. It's like a big worm. And another elastic band. See, I'm never going to have to buy elastic bands. Wow. I think my friend gave me this. I have no idea. I have no idea what the pattern is. And I'm never ever going to use, if you've been watching my videos long enough, you'll know I always use, will almost always use a pair of these scissors. I'm just going to check my phone. We're going flat. 37%. That's pretty good. I always use these scissors, and I was selling these a long time ago. Never going to run out. Never, never, never. These are brilliant scissors. I love them because you don't have to think about it when you pick them up. What's this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I know why I've got all these things now. I used to make stitch markers. Oh my gosh. I've totally forgotten about that. Look. I think they're all different. Some look like they might be knitting stitch markers. Oh wait, no, it's just in like a little thing. Oh, that's ironic. I've picked up the dog one. I know you can't see it. Oh my gosh, it focused. Focus. It's a little Scotty dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, funny story. So I call this a sausage dog. I found out that not everyone calls them sausage dogs. Canadians and I think Americans call those wiener dogs. Now, here in Australia, a wiener is a completely different thing. It is a, I'm going to be as nice about this as I can, a man's private part. So at the top of Mikey's lungs, when we were up at the lookout, surrounded by hundreds of people, don't know how many Aussies though, they could have mostly been tourists, but I'm sure some of them were Aussies. At the top of his lungs, he's gone, oh my gosh, what a cute wiener. And I almost wet myself laughing, and he couldn't figure out why, and I was laughing so hard that I couldn't get any words out. I'm like, do not scream that out in Australia. Unless you want to get some funny looks. He's like, why? Like, you know, thinking it's a dog. And I had to explain to him that in Australia, wieners mean a completely different thing. And when I told him, he couldn't stop laughing because he was like, I cannot believe I just did that. Hello, Nancy from Collingwood, Ontario, Canada. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us. JY saying, you live in the middle of the bush. Of course you have a cricket. Yeah, it's still there. It's still literally sitting there. It's actually pretty. It's brown. He's now walking down. Jiminy, what are you doing? Got like gold bits. He's fine. He's tiny. If it was any bigger, I probably wouldn't be standing this close to the camera. Saying, I've been following you since you're Bob Wilson. I remember making several hats. You made one for Halloween, the mummy hat. Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago. Thank you so much for sticking around. Bonnie's saying you should totally make crochet kits to sell, limited edition for all your Bob Wilson fans. Those scissors are the best when sewing. They are. I use them on my sewing machine as well. Yeah, dachshund or sausage dog, definitely not wiener. Yeah, so it was very funny. I mean, I'm sure if you're Australian, if you're American or Canadian, it's probably not that funny. But being Australian, because we don't call them wiener dogs, I thought it was hilarious. So I thought, what? I can literally make up a crochet kit. We have stitch markers. We have a stitch marker container, a crochet gauge, scissors, and what's this? Is this a box of Bob Wilson business cards? Well, what do you know? A box of Bob Wilson business cards. Obviously, you can see there I've changed it. The other ones, I think these might be my old ones. Obviously, I had no idea I had that whole box. And I keep old business cards. Obviously, there's writing on the back of this one. I keep old business cards for, like, to take notes and stuff. Because, you know, don't waste it and that. Like, reuse it if you can. Okay, so that is an empty box. Yay. So I've condensed this box down to this box. That's pretty good. Thank you, everybody, for your ideas on what to do with things. That container, that small container, that is so old. Oh, goodness me, sorry about the noise. That is such an old container. So have you enjoyed hanging out with me today? Oh, and pens. Thank you, Bonnie. Yep. In the paper recycling. See you later, business card. So, yay, got a big container. What else is in this? There's still more. There's 3 more of those big containers. Oh, I think I know what this box is. Gosh. I'm going to do a quick check of this box. I don't really want to show it to everybody. Okay. And I don't want to get upset. So there's that as well. Oh, wow, that's mine. That can go to charity. This is a box of my nan stuff. That is not a photo of my nan. That's a photo of a friend's kid. Oh my goodness. I think that's plastic. I don't think it's bone. I think it's plastic. A crochet hook in my nan's stuff. She did not crochet. But check out the Pinking Shears box. So old. And these have been used because there's paint missing. Oh gosh, that's heavy duty. Guess what I'm going to keep out? And I am going to keep using those. Why are they in a box? There's photos and stuff in there. I do not want to look at those. As you've guessed, my nan passed away a long time ago. So that's cool. I did find some memories, but I've also found a really awesome pair of pinking shears. I've got some that are like plastic handy stuff. Oh my gosh. I keep the most random things. Let's go through Claire's junk. Like, what is this? It has a teddy bear. Oh, that's pretty cute. It has a teddy bear inside of it. It's all jointed. It's all floppy. Floppy bear. Very cute. So I'll keep that because that is part of my teddy bear collection. I've got a bunch of these ones. I do not collect these. Kids can have those. They're very cute. Oh, I think someone gave me that one. Thank you. Oh, I think these were gifts. No one says we love you. I don't imagine I would have bought that for myself. And it wouldn't have been for my husband because why would it say that? We love you. Special someone. I have a feeling my husband bought me this one, so I may hang on to that one. That one's really cute. It's still in a box. Hasn't even been taken out. Oh, this is so old. Oh God, it's filthy dirty. It is so old. This was part of a McDonald's toy, I think. Oh no, the Shell Servo. 1999. Told you it was old. Shell Company Australia. Must have been petrol. Oh, it's all, yeah, it's all discoloured. Oh, poor Grouch. Do you have a favourite, where is he from? Sesame Street character? Grouch and Elmo are my favourite. So, okay, so they could be donated. Grouch is a bit dirty, so he'll just have to go in the bin, unfortunately. And then I'm going to keep that one because I'm pretty sure my husband bought me that one. And I do like teddy bears. Oh my. Wow, I'm saying a lot of that today. Okay, so we've just emptied a container. We've got 2 empty containers. Yes. Yay. Now this, I don't know where this goes back to. Bright orange cardboard. I'm going to keep that because I can use that on my market stalls. Okay, so just in case I didn't have enough pens, we have more. Bob Wilson, free online video crochet tutorials. Find me on YouTube and Facebook. All different colours, probably only about 20 of those. And just in case that other badge wasn't big enough, who is going to wear a badge that big? Like, really? Not me. Okay, so more pens, they can all go together. Oh man, this feels like such a waste. Another big bag of Bob Wilson bloody. Excuse my words I'm using. That's not very nice. Another bag of lovely Bob Wilson pens. Oh, more of the big ones. There's like 3 of those. Sorry, unfortunately, they're going in the bin. Oh, I've just done another bag of badges. Wow. Okay. That is such a shame. It's such a waste. My phone is only at 30%. Elmo all the way. Dachshund is the breed. Sausage dogs. Huge room, going to be awesome crafting room. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl. Yes, I think so too. Elmo all the way. Grover, Big Bird, the chef. Yes. Oscar Grouch, Bert, Ernie are my favourites growing up. How does it feel to purge all this old stuff? Amazing. It was literally sitting there for almost 4 years, just taking up room. Taken up room. Got to go have time with the family. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Karen. I'm sure you will see more of what's happening here. I've been trying to do a video of the process. So, yeah. I don't know if these badges can be recycled in any way. Because they're metal, but they're also, I think, plastic on the outside. Anybody know? Oh, they've gone rusty too. That's a shame. I also have, Chantel, you're getting heaps of stuff for the retreat. Crinkle, crinkle. Yarn Addict. Stitch markers. More stitch markers. I know these were made up and they were put in people's parcels if they won a prize or something. Back when I did giveaways. Shipping is so expensive now that unfortunately giveaways I can't ship stuff out. That was just rubbish. Ooh, box of stickers. Little box of stickers. No idea what I use those for. Oh, I can actually use those at markets, so that's good. I've got something reduced, I can put a little red sticker on it, and that will, I'm just talking out loud, that will make me know that that's that. I'm not going through these, but a whole big bag of Yarn Addict, Yarn Snob, what's that black one say? Eat, Buy Yarn, Sleep Repeat, Coffee Yarn, Sleep Repeat, Crochet Addict, One More Row. Yeah, that's cool. So that's a keep. That box is a keep. And then I'm sure I can donate them somewhere. Chantel has a retreat every year, and you can sponsor it by giving gifts and stuff. So that can go up there. Obviously not the rusty badges, but this is a photo. I won't show it actually, but this is a photo of my friend's 2 kids, and I know for sure that the eldest one is probably about 14, and in that photo she looks about 5. We have an empty cupboard. Yay, thank you everybody. So this will probably get donated. I know that this is toy stuffing. 3 bags. Because okay, I cannot be the only person that does this. Those 3 bags, obviously I had no idea I had, because I know I have a really big bag of toy stuffing that's brand new, never been opened, because I did need some for something, but then obviously something changed. Does anybody have craft stuff? You go and buy it, and then you realize you already have it. My craft stuff is literally in 2 bedrooms in the wardrobes, and then we have a double linen press, so two of them. So one of them's got food in it and my jams that I've made, and also yarn. And then there's that room. Now you can see why I need to move into here. Oh gosh. Oh wow. This will tell you how old this is. Chantel, you may recognize this, maybe Leanne too. This is Big W. Oh, there's a spider, get off me. Big W 8-ply yarn. Look at the stiff, there's a label. It's really old. So this is a clown. Oh, it looks like I've even started putting it together. I ordered this when my friend had a child. That child is now, I think 13, maybe 14. It is still in pieces, as you can see. So that will stay out. I may even keep it for myself. And the last thing in the cupboard, this looks like a camera bag. This may be my very old camera. Oh my goodness, it is. So, oh wow, it's got a film in it. We need to get that developed. So this is a Pentax MZ60. It has a film in it. Does everybody know what a film is? It was a really good camera. Really good. Like, took really cool photos. What do you do with them? Do people still use cameras like this? I upgraded and got a digital when digital came out. but then your phone takes photos. Crochet kits and sell them, yep. Maybe you could sell stitch marker packs at the markets. The things I sell at the markets, would you believe, there's nothing to do with crochet. So it wouldn't really go. Did you say ship? Yes. I'm hoping you don't think I was swearing. I have not sworn. Cookie Monster's always my favorite. Yeah, he was awesome. Says, don't give me your rubbish. Not the rubbish, but the gems, right? Absolutely. You can have the gems. I won't send my rubbish to you. Is it clean up craft room studio space time? Hey Talia, how are you? Welcome to the chat. This is going to be my new office and craft space. As you can see, we probably can't see because you can't see much of the thing, but you'll have to watch the replay. This is a double garage and then plus a bit, and then plus that room at the back, which I'm probably standing in front of the door. There's a room at the back there. Yeah, so I'm cleaning it out because it was just a garage with, we just stored stuff in here. So stuff, everyone's got stuff. Big purge coming up. So stuff and then a few car parts and things like that, which leaked oil, which I've cleaned off the floor now. That was my camera. I don't know, people still use these cameras anymore? What's in there? Oh my gosh, there's another lens. Another roll of film. Oh my goodness. Do they even develop film anymore? Gosh, I cannot even think what would be on there. It's probably photos of Bob. That's how old that camera is. What do I do with that? Do I throw it? Do I put it in a museum? We've got a load of plum tree I make. Ooh, yum, plum trees. This is a clean out of the garage because it's becoming the new studio. Yes, film. I remember film cameras. I'm not sure. Delicious. Oh, people still do use film. They're still used. It's just a niche thing. Leanne, yes. Right now I'm looking for a bag of faux pom-poms. I know I have some, and I really need one for a beanie, which is a gift. I feel like I will be purchasing one. There's only one place it can get developed in Canberra. Wow, really? Isn't that crazy? Because like every big W came up, whatever, it had a camera place. I mean, they still do, but it's digital, and you pretty much serve yourself. Yeah, this was the dump room. The catch-all room, whatever you want to call it. The lenses are still worth dollars. Well, there you go. That's good to know. So can those lenses be used on digital cameras? Obviously, I have no idea. So I don't know if you can see, but this cupboard is the same on the other side. You can't see it because there's a thing in the way. It's empty. Yes! It's empty. Which means that when the space is ready, where it's supposed to be going, it's ready to go. So that's good. Thank you for helping do that, and ideas on where to go. There is so much stuff here that I need to organize that as well. I also need to go to the little ladies' room. Little girls' room? I said that wrong. The little girls' room or the ladies' room. So I will need to sign off because I don't think you want to come with me to listen to that. I hope everybody that has joined this chat, whether you are live here now or on the replay, thank you so much for joining me here on the chat. And I hope to see you sooner rather than later. Happy crochet, and I hope you might be inspired to clean up a bit of your craft room too. So stay tuned. You will see what happens in this room. Yeah, till next time. Happy crochet. Bye.